Hi, good morning, everyone. I am Mr. Nasir Sarwar. Today, I will tell you how to generate ID on Zoom, and that ID you will fix in your timetable, and that ID student will use in their timetable to log in and attend the classes. Okay, and this ID will remain same for a whole week or a whole month. Okay, so let me share this my screen with you. Okay. Okay, this is my screen. If you will see on this screen, this is the first part of your Zoom ID. Whenever you will log in the Zoom ID, you will get this. Okay, so whenever you will see this part on your screen, you have to click on this setting. Where is this setting? You look at your profile picture, and that picture there is a setting button icon. You just click on the setting button and you will get this one. Okay, when you will have this setting here, all of this part, video, audio, all are here. You have to go down and there is written there view more setting. Click on the view more setting. Okay, when you will open on click on the view more setting, and the new page will be open on Internet Explorer. You can go and you can see that page, and you just minimize this page. And now I will minimize the screen. I will share the new page that I opened after clicking that. Okay, I want to share that page with you. Okay. Okay, when I clicked on the view mode setting, I have this page right now. Okay, when you will see this page, and there is at the top, you can see schedule meeting. Okay, I will click on this schedule meeting. Okay, this is the schedule meeting, and this page is very important for all of you. So before I'm going to fix the create or generate the ID, so I want to show you my timetable that I generated, and I made that timetable, and how we will fix the IDs. Now I want to show you my timetable. So this is the timetable. Okay, whenever you see this timetable and look at that, the lessons are fixed 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first column, and their time is here. Okay, on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or everything is given. And look at, these are the IDs. Teacher IDs are here. See, this is my ID. I made my this timetable and I generated the ID for each class. Okay, so and these IDs will remain fixed for every day for a whole month. And these IDs will be given to the students in their timetables, and they will use these IDs, and they can log in their Zoom, and they can come and take the class and then at their home. So this is the IDs we will generate, and every teacher will generate and will fix in their timetable, and that will be shared with the students. Okay, so I will go back to the page, previous page. I want to show you, and the page was like this. Okay, so this is the page how we will generate the ID, and that ID will remain same. So first of all, look at the top of the meeting. You can write, for example, I have a grade uh, 10 12 AB. Okay, I will write 12 AB. So I will go down here. So I have to check that which date I am going to fix it. Okay, this is, for example, is uh, it will start from Sunday, 5th of April. The starting date is of 5th April. The first class on is my on 5th April. So, and the time is, for example, 8:30. I will click is that is, for example, 8. I will write is anything. I can write 8, for example, 8, not 8:30. I can fix it 8, no problem, 8. Okay, so 8 I, and the time is AM, and make sure that it should be 30 minutes or 40, not more than that. I will fix it 30. Now come down and look at this. This is the option. You have to see your local time is according to your this time should be according to your local time. And then next, this part is very important. Recurring meeting is very important. When you will click on it, you will get the more options. Okay, when you are getting the more options, look at the daily. You want to take this ID for this particular class for you want daily or weekly. I want to fix this on weekly. I will click on the weekly option. Okay, so I have on 8 o'clock in the morning, I have a class. That on Sunday I have a class, and same class I have Monday, and the same class I have a Tuesday. Okay, I will click Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay, I fix this now. And this is the, again you have to write the end date, when it will going to be end. I will click here. That is, for example, the April, the last Tuesday is on, okay, this is the last Tuesday, 28. Okay, I will click on 28. Okay, so this is after, means that how many weeks, it start from the 4th April, it will end on 28 April. Between how many weeks are there, how many time it will reoccurrence. I will write three. After 3 weeks, it will come there. It's not coming. Let me. I will repeat again. I will check again. So I will fix it again. Okay. So I look at back. Okay. So April is Tuesday is 28. Okay. So now is arranged. No, and when after arranging of this reoccurring meeting according to week, and this ID will remain same for this grade. Okay, and then remove this password icon. Okay, we don't want, and we don't want to use this password. Okay, and you want to keep your video on during the meeting, you just keep it on, and the rest of the setting you already familiar with that. And now I will save this. When I will save, and then next option, you want to, if you want to keep all this setting or classes as a reminder, you just click on the Google Calendar. It will be saved in your Google Calendar, and that will remind you. Okay, next stage is very important. This is the, after creating the class and ID, you can see your ID in a copy invitation. When you click here, okay, copy invitation, click here. So you are getting the classes list here. Okay, this is the, for the grade 12 AB. I have 3 classes in a week. For example, 5, 6, 7. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Look at that. This is the Sunday 5, and then then Monday, and then Tuesday. Okay, and then again 12, 13, and 14. And you can see that all of these classes in April I have, because they all these uh, you can see the classes 12 AB, 3 classes in a week have a same time. So for that I have one ID, this ID. I will copy this ID. Okay, I will copy this ID from here, and I will copy in my timetable. Okay, I will show you my timetable again. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, this is my timetable. Okay, can you see my timetable? So because I already generated some IDs, so I will fix ID. I will copy here the new generated ID. Okay, okay, this is the ID in grade 12, AB on Sunday, AB on Monday. Okay, okay, I will create again. Okay, and then again I will create again. So look at that. So when you will see all these, this 12 AB have a same ID. So what would happen, I will generate the IDs for every class, even they are not in same time. If the classes are not, for example, I have a 12 AB on Sunday 8:30 to 9, and if another class I have on Thursday, for example, here in the first period here, and in the first period is a free period here. So what I will do, that I will generate another ID, then ID will change, you will go, but ID will remain same for the student a whole month. Okay, you will generate the IDs and you will copy it here, and you keep the timetable, and you will send this timetable to the supervisors. They will write these IDs, and they will edit these IDs to the student's timetable, and student will use that IDs, and they will be online during their schedule. Okay, so if whenever you will get these IDs, I think you are familiar with that. If you have any doubt how to generate IDs for your timetables, so if you have any question, you can ask that. Now I will back to the screen where I generated these IDs. So this part is very important. Okay, again you can go to this the rescheduling meeting, for example, and then when you reschedule the meeting, you will get this one page. It's loading again. You can plug, but don't forget to click on this page, because after putting all these points, all time adjusting the time and everything, click on the recurring meeting. This is very important because it will create the ID for each class, same ID, and that you will use in your timetable, and that ID will be shared with the student, and student will come to join the class. So, and this is the complete information about that. If you need more information, okay, if you need more information about that, just let me know, or we will, I can come online and I will take class online as per instruction. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.